What, How, and Why C++, Episode 1. How to get started. Install Microsoft Visual Studio Community from the official Microsoft website. This one is free. Link is in the description. Run the setup file. Click Continue. You will then see a number of packages to choose to install. Select Desktop Development with C++. This will install all the required extensions for your computer so that you can use program in C++. You may want to change the location of where Visual Studio will be installed, but I recommend you to keep everything as it is and hit Install. Once installed, run it and you will be asked to sign in. If you have a Microsoft account, sign in. If you don't, then create an account. Once logged in, you can create a project. There are sample templates such as Console app, but in order to keep it simple, we will make an empty project. I will call my project Tutorial. By default, it will be saved in this location, but you can change it. Click Create. On my right side of the screen, I have the Solution Explorer tab. If you don't have it anywhere on your screen, then click View, then Solution Explorer. Our solution is called Tutorial, and our project is also called Tutorial. Right now, we have only one project in our solution, but we can add an extra one or more. A project is basically a program, and every project is a separate program. If you want to work on multiple projects at the same time, then this is how to do it. Now, the source files are the scripts that we will write for our program. Right-click and add a new source file. I will call it main, which means the main script for my program. I will also add a source file to my second project because I think I will make two versions of my scripts, so therefore I want to test them separately, and I will call them Test1 and Test2 instead. The first thing we will do is display a message on the screen, the C++ programming. Language has a lot of so-called libraries. These libraries basically contain function names, variable names, data types, and more. Depending on which library you choose to use, you will need to know the function names the library recognizes. The library that we use in the old C language for data input and output is stdioh, but for C++, it is input-output stream. IO stream. Right hash, include then the name of the library to tell Visual Studio which C++ library you will use for your program. You can always combine libraries as well. The common ways to script your main program is to create an integer main function. Then within the curly brackets, you will type your program's operations. Our main function is defined using integer data type. Therefore, when our program will execute and finish it, will tell us the result of its execution using integers, whether it went fine or not. In most cases, we write return 0 at the end of it, which means it will tell us that the program exited with code 0, which is a common number used by programmers to indicate that the program executed successfully. The printf function is what we use in C, but also supported in C++ to display a message. We can only use the IO stream in C++, write std, cout double left arrow quote, and the message ended with quote and semicolon. printf has much more to it, which I won't talk about in this video. To fix the issue with the text being in the same line, we need to add \n in between the quotation marks at the beginning or end of a quote. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.